was expanding down below. Day and night of the world. The 0 point, the flames burns brightly. The after shadow is blinding. The red blood mercenary fights. Anyone fighting the fight for light and dark. Twilight of the multiverse, fighting for the equinox to save the world. And my home, showing emotions to the very few. Travel in the multiverse to protect the worlds from the hidden evil of 7 worlds. Working together with friends made on the way, for this is the multiverse, the verse of many surprises. I am the twilight, protector of the twilight. I am the light, the warrior of the light. I am the shadow, night of the dark. I am the flame, wisp of the flame. I am the apocalypse, black arms of the apocalypse. When the world becomes despair, look for the twilight in the sky. As the 7 protect your world and the many worlds of the multiverse. Twilight of the multiverse. Twilight of the multiverse. Fighting for light and dark. Twilight of the multiverse. Showing emotions to the very few. 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 Travel in the multiverse to protect the worlds from the hidden evil of 7 worlds. Working together with friends made on the way, for this is the multiverse, the verse of many surprises.
I am Twilight,
protector of the twilight. I am the light. I am the light. When the world becomes despair, look for the twilight in the sky. As the 7 protect your world and the many worlds of the multiverse. I am the flame, wisp of divas. The verse of the apocalypse, black arms of
So this is the universal library that Digit discovered. Interesting. Control panel. Book of itself. Let's see. Reading. Okay. That one. There we go. Ah. I see what he means. Well, from what Digit told me anyway. So, all information is limited by this library. That's good. Doesn't pose a risk to my universe. But that also limits my information what I could find on others, though. Probably a good call. After the last time Digit got information from the Zone Cops. Ooh, that was a heck of a time. Alright. So let's see here. Well, let's see. Ancient library. And huh, that's interesting. Oh. Okay, so you definitely don't want people poking around in your information. That makes sense. Oh, almost forgot. Jesse's gate. Can't let that bloody daggum crazy creature get in here. We already have enough trouble with him in our universe. Him being in the multiverse would not be a good thing. Alright. Planets, which those probably represent all the universes. Oh. One little bitty dot way up there. Interesting. So it does show all universes. Well, this space is pretty big. But it seems like this is mostly the one where all the information is at, though. Fascinating. Let's see. Sky. Right. Yeah, Sky the hybrid AI. Let's see. Mostly limited to the information that they already gave me, which means this won't tell me information that I don't know, which is the same. That hurt to double check though. Alright. Let's see. One that hasn't met yet. Let's see here. Nope. Ah, here we go. Information. Yeah. Alright. So scouts. Divine deities. And yeah. Of course. But it's the multiverse, of course. All kinds of crazy deities. This, that, and everything else. Very interesting. You know, Blazero, in a sense, that would mean we'd have to probably seal off this area and everything, just to make sure no one else can get this information. Unfortunately, Desero, I don't think we'd be able to accomplish that. The way this world is, I don't think it will allow any outside forces to put any kind of barrier to keep anyone from getting information. Or it does it itself. And I'm guessing you're gonna tell me that we can't destroy this place either. Even though it definitely looks like you could blow up pretty easily with a good enough blast. Again, I am not gonna let you destroy anything. I mean, I know your whole essence is darkness, but seriously, dude, calm down. I know. It's kinda hard to say it though. Of course you would say that. Okay. So other than this puzzle though, most of these books seem like they have all information in them. Trying to study all of this would probably take... Oh. Well, from what it said when he described all the details though, time wouldn't really pass while you're in here. So we could probably be in here for millions of years and no one really realize that we're gone. Considering we would actually pop up the exact time we left. Very true. Still thinks I can't blow it up though. Of course you would do that. But, yeah. Of course we don't want to try that anyway, because if we do try to fight this thing's force, it'd probably send us back anyway. I mean, it was already enough trouble trying to get here 9 times before. 10 times the charm, I guess it finally decided to let us through. Which is interesting. But I guess it does allow those it wants to. Which point? That hybrid. Its tech is very limited, but not bad for a multiversal traveler. Those world rings are the problem, though. The energy readings from them was very off the charts. Not like any storybook world rings that existed. Well, in most of the other multiverses. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about any dark parts from him, so that's a good part. That's interesting, though. No interaction from zone cops. Apparently is shielded from being from the EXEs. And is capable of technically curing the EXEs. Either this guy's very lucky, or something is protecting him. Question is, do we have to worry about that if it ever gets to our world? Of course, then I also have to worry about if he enters our world, whether or not it will notice his presence as well. Though if the zone cops can't pick him up, maybe it can't either. Yes, yes, I know you're talking about Ixis. A great big pain in our butts is what he is. Quite frankly, he would been driving us nuts for daggum years on end. Yeah, that's true. Even Silver made comments about how Ixis shows up in the future. But he'll be his story for another time. For now, let's see here. From all the stories and whatnot, we don't have to worry about this library too much, so that's good news. Now all we gotta do is just make sure we don't lose our right to get into this place. At which point, you are banned from trying to blow this place up, Blazero. Yeah, fine. I won't blow it up. I would like to visit this place when we're not connected, though. I know. But that'll be up for another time. I'd rather not have you run around for too long. After all, we're not exactly as strong when we're apart, which is very concerning still. Well, you do have our other half, so there's that part. So you won't be as weak. Still, though, these books are interesting. They're all here, and yet you mostly get your information from the pedestal. I guess it's like a teleportation device. You find what you want to look for through this access port, it gets swapped out for each different book, and it's put on this place. And you won't even know that it's teleported, because by the time you turn, poof. Yes, that's very true. I guess that would be multiversal technology. Of course, there's no telling who built this place. Far beyond what we've established. And I've worked with alien technology before. Alright. Let's see here. Okay, information on them. Nope. Switch over. Yeah, all the information on those different beings are very limited. Keep out of the worlds is one thing. Getting information that way was slow and seemed like a fast point, but it definitely limits our choice of information. Very interesting. Alright. Are you done with your info check yet? Because we gotta do that one bounty later on. Right. The one with the corrupted super. Yeah, the zone cops definitely know how to pick names for them. But it's understandable though, that way they can differentiate between a good super and a bad super. What category was it again? Triple S rank, Blazero. Right, Triple S rank, Fleetway Super. This is gonna be a pain, isn't it? possibility. After all, you've seen how Zanir can fight, and he wasn't exactly easy to battle as a sparring partner. Yeah. He kicked your butt a couple of times, didn't he? We do not discuss this, Blazero. Why'd you have to remind me of those sparring matches? To remind you, you need to train more. In a sense. Alright, well, can't stay here for too long. After all, this place only allows me entry here for a short time. And we rather get to our bounty beforehand. And we can get back to work on our laboratory. After all, once we get the plans done, we can set ourselves up in one area. In case he has to show up after that 1 month setup, he said. Yes, and I'll be definitely interested to see him. Especially with his extra friends. And there's your evil laugh again. Okay, Deseret, we need to get out of here. Otherwise, you're going to start doing your evil laugh all over the place. Genesis Gate. Alright, Genesis Portal, send us home.
Shining in the sky, the stars glow brightly, leading the way to new horizons, towards the heavens. We are shining stars, our light will never go out, no matter the evils, no matter the danger. Stars will continue to shine brighter than ever. Never stop shining, never let your light dim down. Let your light pierce the heavens, go beyond the known. Every light is a beacon of hope, through any obstacle of doubt, rising higher into the sky. Every light is a beacon of hope, through any obstacle of doubt, rising higher into the sky, piercing through the heavens. Light of chaos, light of soul, light of twilight, light of Gaia, light of Chronos, light of Enzu, light of dreams. Rise up to the light, never give up hope. Let the seven stars shine through the toughest times. Never